Oh my, that's a great way to start. You guys know I love to just chill on the floor. Nice to, this is May's bed. I feel like it's gonna flip again. Yeah, isn't that cute? Yeah, he doesn't go in that bed. I have only one cat that likes that bed, but it's okay. It's a little pillow. It's a May's little pillow. It's very cute. I got it at 50% off for very cheap, and I don't know why, but I never bought the tag. Oh, look, I did something productive today. I am. Hi, Nina. Okay, that has a dog. Okay, I wanted to make a video today. I'm propping it on the book that I'm reading. I'm reading We Who Will Die. Sounds like really great grammar. Okay, so today I feel like completely exposing myself. I think I want to go deep in the crazy, the things that I dream about and all that stuff. And I'm just gonna say a lot of insane shit. And you could just look outside if you don't believe in what I'm gonna say. I'm just doing this for me. I'm not doing this for the views. I'm documenting this crazy in case I'm not actually crazy. In case this is real. Okay? Y'all are ready for this? You're not ready for this. Sometimes I get, those tarot card readings? I love those. Anyways, sometimes they really resonate with me, as they like to say, or use your discernment or whatever. They were like, your spirit guides want you to dream big. Okay, you don't need to ask me to be cuckoo because I can be cuckoo. So since, hold on, I bookmarked this with you. I came prepared-ish. Not really, almost. Hold on, no. I marked out this page in my notebook. Since, okay, Thursday, April 25th, apparently was a full moon, and I thought it important to do that. I wish I was more witchy than I am. I'm really not, but here we are. I had to double check if I was recording and not just talking to the camera. Hi, Oscar, you're drooling. Yeah, you have a little water. Okay. Anyways. Okay, Thursday, April 25th, full moon, 2023. Okay. There was, it was a lottery for 26 million. There was something insane like winning 260 million. Like that's, why that number? I don't know. Oh, this is 2024. Okay, so 2 years ago. 2 years ago, not 2023. So that's good. That's less crazy. I still have time. It still feels right. Anyways, okay, so here I did this whole what I would do with the money. So what is this? 26 divided by 3. 8.6 million. What was I going to do with that? 12% yearly, 60K. Okay. Oh, and then I made a plan of who I would transfer my transportation company to. Because if I win millions of dollars, I'm out. Peace. I wanted to pay off my house. Oh, here, this one, this gets fucking beautiful. Listen to this. I was with my ex, and in this, if I won, I guess hundreds of millions of dollars, that I would give $26 million to my ex, who, by the way, dumped my ass. Okay? So maybe because he saw this and he's like, I gotta go. No, just kidding. He just dumped my ass. Because he's an avoidant. So enjoy that story. Then I would give 70K to one of my good friends to buy a house so they could pay off a house. And apparently I was also giving her 300K cash. Why? And I was doing the same thing for my other friend because justice, equality, blah, blah, blah. I'm a Libra. Then I would pay off my house, and I would give money to my brother, and then I'd have apparently $21 million left from whatever calculation that is. Oh, I think I had, if this is, I won $40 million. Yeah. Okay, then I would spend $5 million on my barn. Have you guys seen my barn in my other videos? It is falling apart. You need to throw that entire shit down. Yeah, so here we go. And I started planning all of that out. That's real cute. 15 million for what? 5 million. Oh, that I would give to my mom to invest, and 5 million for my dad to invest, and then 5 million for me to invest, because apparently the whole rest I'm just spending, right? Okay, so that was in April, before my ex dumped me. So I was still giving him $26 million. And this whole thing is that I said I wanted to win. At first I said, oh, I wanted to win $30 million. And then I was like, no, why 30? Let's do 80. And then I remember telling my mom about this, because I tell my mom pretty much anything. And she's like, you know, Cindy, here in Quebec, you don't win $80 million. Like, the most the lottery goes to is like 60 mil, which is still a lot of money, okay? And I was like, oh, okay. A couple months later, after that, during the summer, they rose the lottery to $80 million. So you can imagine my mom was like, it's for me. It's for me. I'm going to get it. I did not get it. Here we are. So anyway, so that's what I was doing. But then I also wrote, maybe later, I wanted to have my own home studio. So I think part of the barn I was doing. Hold on. It's very detailed stuff. Okay, guys? Very detailed. Retirement for the whole family. That's nice. But I said I would half retire. Oh, and then I would renovate my house, which I've already planned for. I already paid a designer who is now like my best friend in the whole world. She's great. Shout out to Julie. She helped me redo the entire basement in terms of planning and everything. So I'm ready to go. I just need money. And my whole basement is like, let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to find, maybe I wrote in another notebook. I did a lot of tarot reading notes. Anyways, that doesn't matter. No, I remember my biggest problem was just my relationship problems or situationship problems. That was my biggest problem. Now, you know, my mom has cancer and there's nothing I can do, nor any amount of money that could help me. Unless there's like this special center where rich people go to like actually get real services and get their meds on time. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Okay, what would I do? What is this? Oh, this is what I would plan. Oh, I did this whole weird thing once my cat didn't come home. And then I did this whole like, come home, Jujubee is safe. Because I was freaking out. And I'm like, oh, my cat's safe now. He's protected. Apparently I did some witchcraft. Oh, listen to this. This is my fun times are here now. Okay, things I wanted to do. I wanted to go to New York in the fall. I used to go all the time. But now with the whole Trump thing, I don't want to go. I said I would celebrate my 35th birthday in November in Lake Como when I would visit Switzerland. I am 36 now. I'm turning 37 this year. So maybe on my 37th birthday, I'll go to Lake Como and I'll visit Switzerland. Maybe I'll win my millions of dollars. Listen, I'm here for my dreams, right? You said dream big. Well, it gets even crazier than this. I think I'm going to win $80 million. And it gets even more insane afterwards. Okay? Listen. Okay, so apparently I would rent a yacht. I don't know where that comes from, why I would want to rent a yacht. I'm not really sure, actually. If you hear weird licking noises, it's because my dogs are doing, like, their 10-step skincare, and it's not me. My hands are here. What would I do? Learn archery, which, by the way, I tried a baby version of archery, and I sucked so bad at it. I still want to do it. It's kind of badass. Okay. Then I want to learn shooting for hunting, because in this weird ideal life, I hunt my own food for my family, which is, I don't know what kind of crazy past life shit is coming out. It's like, I'm going to hunt for my family. I'm going to cry the entire time. I'm just going to kill one. And that's all we're going to get for the entire year. And the rest, we're just going to be vegetarians. Anyways, okay. Oh, I learned to drive manual, but I wrote learn to drive stick. That sounds weird, but manual car. I really want that because I want a Porsche, and I don't want an automatic Porsche. I want like the manual one. So I don't want to go there and not know how to drive. Anyway, so I want to win the Lilac BMW and a road trip to the US. I think this is, I wrote BMW, but it was probably a Porsche. I think it was a 911 from, what was it called? 8080 or that place that it's like an Instagram. Anyways, they you buy something and then they give you entries to like possibly win a car. Okay, and it was beautiful. It was purple. Oh my god, I'm not really into like the whole spoiler things in the back, but it was really beautiful. And listen, I would have taken it. And then they give you cash money, but you have to go to Utah to get it. Apparently Utah's really nice. Anyway, so apparently I was gonna do a road trip through the U.S. One of my goals was to be more spiritual, to talk to my people. But I talk to them all the time, tell them fuck off, and I'm not enjoying what they're making me live through. But like, I get it, but I don't like it. I wrote, go golfing somewhere beautiful. That's nice. Probably should have wrote, learn how to golf. That would be one. I want to travel to Egypt, travel through Africa. That's one of my biggest dreams. Not through all of Africa. Let's be real. No, I'm a white bitch. Okay, I just want the safari. Okay, I want the safari kind of experience. I think it's like 20, 30K. It's very expensive. Anyways, I wanted a Paris sister trip, which I can't. They're not my real sisters. I only still have one because my mom got cancer. A lot of people kind of cut out of my life, and that was one of the people I unfortunately had to cut out, so that's fine. Learn Arabic. I had started and I stopped. So that's something I'd like to do. Learn Korean, which I still want to do. That would be great. That's Jujubee, by the way. I would travel to Korea, to Busan and Seoul. Horseback riding. Oh, and I also wanted to buy neighbors' farmlands and house.
You want to go outside, Juju? Yeah, it's windy. It's windy.
Okay, let mommy finish her video and then, a new luxury car, 170K. Top of the line. Oh, yeah, during that time, because I was so sure I was going to get this money, I was like, started spending on like Dyson hair dryer, which only works halfway, by the way. It started fucking up after one week. So and then next level, book Lake Como. Oh right, okay, did the Lake Como thing. All right, so is there anything? So yeah, so I think I'm gonna win $80 million, but then I've been working on the whole like money, nervous system stuff, which I'm sure you guys have seen online, but is to be able to receive money, you need to be able to receive small things, and people give you like compliments and things. You build up your level of receiving, especially when you're a giver. That's very hard. And so that's nervous system, to feel good with like certain amounts of money, and to kind of work on that. So I did a lot of that, and then I realized that I wasn't comfortable holding money. So when I did have it, I would give it away a lot. Like someone would need money, I'd be like, take my money. So that was really weird. Or I would do stupid things like I would have money, and then I would overspend in my credit card, so that I'd have to take all my money to pay off my credit card, so that I would keep kind of paycheck to paycheck living, which is unnecessary. So I would like cause myself these situations. Anyways, I'm not 100% perfect on that, but I'm definitely a lot better. I think I redid my little doodles. Weird stuff. More doodles. Oh, this one's cute. Like farts fire or something. That's cute. I like that. That's real cute. Okay, let's see. And then I think I did another one. Oh, okay. November 29th, 2024. So the hope is still there for that. If I win $80 million tonight. So in November 29, 2024, $80 million was on the table again. It kept coming back. Okay. I wrote, first, I enjoy it. I tripped to Vancouver to see Taylor Swift. Oh, yeah, during the Eras tour on their last night, and I was not able to go. And I decided last minute, I really want to go to the Eras tour. Trip to London. I wanted to go to London for a while. I'm not feeling that right now. I'm feeling more like Japan. I feel like I would have like a deep yearning to go to Japan, which is quite odd. Then I wrote stupid shit like family gets proper winter attire to enjoy this winter outside, because that shit's expensive. So yeah. Okay, then I wrote invest money. See, every time I'm investing money, it's not bad. Okay, then I renovate the basement. I'm still doing that. Oh yeah, then I had this project where the SPA, they kind of let you, I was gonna say they give you, but they don't, you just have to pay for them. I can't find my words. Okay. They have stray cats that they deem are not really domestic and need to be like out and about. So I wanted to get a whole bunch of them and like rescue them and have a barn, part of the barn set up like just for them. But I'm so insane, I would have to put trackers on them and like let them go out in the barn, and I make sure they're back in every night because that's what I do with JJB, because there's coyotes here and I would be insane. I would not. I'm not a chill person when it comes to my animals. I'd be like, where are you right now? And track them on the app. I'm insane. Okay. Plan out stables for horses. Yeah, because, you know, impressing your 14-year-old self is very important.
Right, Cookie? Okay.
Yeah.
Cookie wants to say hi.
I used to dream of horses in a stable. So, YOLO, let's go. You have money. Get some fancy-ass stable.
You cannot eat the paper. I know you like to eat paper. Okay.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so music. Let's build a studio for recording music. I'll record my own songs, space to let loose and jam. Yeah. Solar panel installation. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm very friendly. Greenhouse and loft. Animal sanctuary. I don't know why both dogs are sitting like that. He's here, Neela's there, and they're just like sitting, panting. Are you guarding something? Yeah, then the animal sanctuary. Then I was like business, expand the garage for storing all my cars because I need a minimum of 5 cars to match all my different personalities. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, who am I? Am I a 70s Mercedes today? Am I a vintage Porsche? What am I? What am I? Am I my pimped up 4Runner? I don't know. Am I my Jeep today? I don't know. Am I my N5 Touring? Oh, what a car. I like cars. I saw a girl post a meme like, being a woman is expensive. Imagine being a woman and having male hobbies. Cars are expensive. Okay, so then the New Year's Eve in Egypt or Morocco. I went to Morocco and it was quite nice. I liked it. Setting up a place to paint, so like having an area to do all my art. And I wrote something weird, which I haven't thought about in a long time. I just remember Research Center for Perimenopause. Very weird. Anyways, and then getting a new car. I wrote Jaguar, Bentley. That's weird. What was I on? I don't do drugs, but maybe I was really tired. That's weird. I like Jaguars. I do think they're nice, but they're like old man cars. So maybe when I'm older. Building sanctuary. Yes, that's good. Oh, I wrote something so cute. Busy falling in love. Oh, I haven't dated in 777 days. Or other. Okay, I'm a nun. Okay. Keeping my boundaries. Okay, this is other stuff. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't want to scare you. Oh yeah, April 1st, 2025. Today, the hardest month of the year begins. Girl, you don't know what's coming to you next year. This year was shit. Anyways. Okay, I think that's about it. Then I have like affirmations. I am deserving. I am love. I am willing to do my work, walk my purpose. I am abundance. I am driving in my Porsche. I'm really obsessed with getting a Porsche. Okay, for me. To drive to Pilates. No, I don't do Pilates. I'm not saying I never do Pilates. That's not my thing. Okay. And then, again, lottery win, pay off house. I think it was another notebook. I talk about like my M5 touring. Travel in style. Anyways, so that's weird. I feel like I did something else. Anyways, when I just redid my whole $1 million thing, winning that, and then I would give nothing to no one. I went from like giving it all the way to like, I give nothing to no one. I will support, I will like buy a house with my sister. I will do, my sister, right? Sister, not sister. I will do all of these things, but I do not, like, my brother wants a house, I buy him a fucking house, and just not giving away my money. I'm like, you want something, I'll give it, ask me, and it's yours, you know. So let's see, and then, so I redid it recently. Why didn't I date this? Oh, May 2nd, 2026, so this is lately. Oh yeah, sorry, some sad shit about my mom having cancer. It's not that type of video. I do enough of those breaking down. Okay, so then I did something different. Okay. Oh, all my other doodles kind of fell out. There's some work time sheet. Oh, this is so cute. Here, just advertising for this person who does really cute shit. Okay, so what I did was like I made a plan. So instead of saying like this is how much money I give to this, and I kind of made a plan. So number one was, oh yeah, stay quiet, okay, and pay my debts because I got a lot of debts I like to pay. Okay, and then I wrote something called transition. So how to hold that amount of money with a calm nervous system and to enjoy its presence. So just like leaving it there because I feel just seeing it in my account is gonna be like, what's going on? And it's gonna be maybe scary, even though I've been like working myself up to it. And then I wrote decide how to move forward with my transport company. Like, what do I do? Because there's people who depend on that company. It's like good work for them. They prefer that than other work. So like, how would I transition that so that like it doesn't hurt anyone and everyone's okay? And then I wrote rest plus rest. Okay. And then I said, Jesus Christ, I want to have a rest with a little, okay? I want to have a goddamn rest. All right. And then it says energy focus. Step one, where is my heart at now? What do I need to make me the most inspired version of myself? How did I write this a couple months ago? That's crazy. Feels like forever ago. Anyways. And then I wrote alignment. So like, where is my intuition guiding me? And I wanted to connect spiritually to align to my next step in my purpose. And we're going to get to that in a little bit, what I think my purpose is. It's fucking insane, okay? Anyways, okay, so energy focus, that was step one. And then step two is identify the project in hand. Like, what's the material? What's the passion project launch? Like, what it looks like. So, like, breaking that down. I think I have another... Okay, and then the plan continued. Quiet plus quiet. So, I wrote feign normalcy. Feel the quiet. Massages, spa, yoga, facial, acupuncture, reformer, new gym environment. So, like, I have all this extra money. I pay off my debt. I feel good. I don't start like buying cars and going crazy, even though that's what I want. I want to like just feel where I'm at and just do things that make me feel good.
Hey, Fluky.
And yeah, help me with the rest plus rest that I just talked about. And I said, know that everything will be okay. That's very sweet of me to have written that. You're gonna chew on the papers. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. I wrote again, go with the flow, which I think I already wrote that, but anyways. And I wrote, let manifestations arrive at your doorstep. Ew. Okay, action. So it says record, share, document. So that's what I'm doing right now. So maybe we're just going backwards. Okay, from the plan. That's what I was looking like. Before I win all this millions of dollars, we're doing the action, then you go with the flow, then you stay quiet and you do good things for yourself, and then what was that? Then when I focus my energy, my alignment, and my rest, we're just going to go backwards, okay? Would help my mom gets out of the hospital, but I'm still waiting on miracles. All right. So record, share, document. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, so not bad. Only took me about a month to do it. That's okay. Animals to vet and upgrade living. I feel like I have so many animals, and I'm blessed to have all these animals, and I wish I could do more. I still take care of them, but I feel like I could just do more. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I see those videos where people were like, they give their dog a bath, but then after they're like brushing them like really long, and they're like giving them like massages. Like, I feel like I want to do that. I don't want to just like give my dog a bath and like give him a little treat and we play together and then it's over. I want to like really in presence, like spend time with my animals, you know. Dream wraparound porch. So I have like des portes patio, like patio doors. And this house has no deck. So I'm looking into someone who could do that just to get an estimate to see what that looks like. And then we'll see. So that's like almost out because it's pretty expensive. But whatever. It doesn't look like crazy, you know. I'm not getting them. And I went to shopping Porsches. I'm really, really into getting my Porsche, okay? Like, I really want that car. Okay, so this is the more tamed part. So we're gonna keep going here. I kind of almost done. This is where it just makes no sense. This is almost like, it's almost plausible. Like, people do win the lottery. It happens. Some people's lives do change and, you know, on a whim. Like, that shit happens, right? What I'm about to say makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense to my reality. I don't even know how this would I'm just gonna get into it. Okay. I currently do not play guitar. I have written songs before. I had an ex that was, into music. I can write songs. I don't really sing. I do sing, but like I can't sing a cappella or I'm off key. Like I'm not really trained for singing. Okay. I have this. It's fucking insane. This crazy, insane dream that someone's gonna find me, and I'm ready for it. Okay, I got my project. Okay, someone's gonna find me, and they're going to help me create my 4 albums, my 4 musical albums that I have planned. Very specifically, like aesthetically, I know what they look like. I know what I want them to sound like. I can't play guitar. I can't read music. I don't sing professionally. I haven't sung on camera ever. I only recently started singing in front of people that I know. And I really think that, like, I don't know, Taylor Swift is gonna like get her own record label, and I'm gonna be on Taylor Swift's record label. I even wrote in like one of my notebooks. Guys, it's just insane. And Taylor Swift invites me on stage with her. Like, who am I? Just like this random girl. Anyways, and if I were saying this and I like write music on my Instagram and I'm posting videos and stuff like that, I'd be like, okay, I got some stuff to work with. Like maybe one day someone will, recognize me or like sign a record deal. At this point today, on what are we, May 31st, 2026, I have nothing but an idea. A really crazy dream. Okay. So I got these planners. All right. I want to make 4 albums. And a lot, I would say 95% of these songs or like beginning songs that I have written are about my ex, because we were on and off for a while. Then we were like an exclusive situationship for almost 3 years, and in the last 6 months we were actually a couple. That's where everything just kind of spiraled. So that was interesting. Oh, I have something in my eye. Okay, so anyways, they go by seasons. All right, so I got like spring, fall, winter. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, it was summer, fall, winter, spring. Yes, that's it. Because spring is like love. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. You guys know by now, I'm not really good at telling stories. So basically what's in here, let's see, I think the winter one is the one that's the most kind of thought out. So this album is called Exile. I really thought this through, okay? I have a whole color scheme for them. I have a whole aesthetic. I know what I want it to like make people feel. Do you get me? I saw someone say before today, do you feel me? Do you feel me? I discovered who Jackson Wang was a couple days ago, and he's like all over my Instagram feed, and he seems so funny. I don't know, I relate to the way he talks and stuff like that. So he said, you feel me? And so I have a bunch of kind of, some of them are just poems that can turn to songs. Some of them do have like, sometimes I think of something and I record what like the chorus is gonna sound like or something like that. Like I said, don't really write songs. Anyways, so I say that the Exile one is kind of the longest, and I did something, I called them like original parchment, because some of them, you know how songs when you write them, they kind of switch up or whatever. Some of them are quite long, so they might be like 2 parts. Might also just want to take certain parts of it. I want there to be a lot of like, this is a sad album. This is really, really sad. So I have one called Disco Ball. Some of them are a little bit cringy to read because I obviously was feeling very big feelings. Yeah. October 15, 2025. Your departure left me more chained than free. Now when someone's like, I set you free, no, you left me chained. You left, and I was chained. And you're like, bye, have fun being free. And you're like, but I'm chained. You didn't want to cut me loose? No, just give me a hand. Anyways, so I got a lot of them. Oh, Ocean of My Heart. That one, This was like my first draft of putting them in, so I might change. You know, dark activity. Oh, here you go. Okay, so there's like hermit, dusty books, rewriting your story, detangling your story, kind of like unreliable narrator vibes. What I write. Now you're just my souvenir. Hold on to you in a glass case. Scared if I drop you, I'll forget you. Maybe I should just forget you. Yes, you should, Cindy. If you crack, I'll fix you, my little precious souvenir. Don't come back, my love. I only miss. What did I write? Oh, yeah, I only. I can't remember. I only want this part of you. This part of our story held in 3D, never to patina. I'll hide you from the light. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I'll hide you from the light, keep you from my guests. No one will know I hold on dear to you, my love, like a souvenir. Damn you. Anyways. So that's, I got a lot of them here. So basically the way that I want this kind of storyline to go is my first album. Hey, Jackson Wang, wherever you are, you said you're good at visuals. That would be cool. Someone who's like good at visuals. I want a team of people to work on this, you know. Anyways, okay. So my first album would be called Juvenile. All right. My dog just farted. Was that necessary? No, that was not necessary. Could you have done that elsewhere? Yes. Look at his cute little face in the reflection. This is putrid. That's good. It got me out of my emotional phase. So we're good. Okay, so my juvenile one is like, imagine aesthetically like Anne of Green Gables, like lots of greenery, like lots of bright flowers, you know, like youth almost, like flowery dresses, like just that kind of like old school look, like really like, that's why I called it juvenile. And also I wanted it to be like, some songs are not about my ex, or like my really old songs that I'd want to remake, and they're less emotional, I think. So I wouldn't want like my Exile album would be like lots of strings and lots of sad piano pieces and stuff like that. This would be like the complete opposite. This is like, it's not it at all. So this is kind of like juvenile, a little bit like I'm in love. There's some like, you know, sad things, but mostly love, but like a naive type of love, like really superficial, like, oh, I think you're good for me, but you're not. Like, that's kind of what juvenile like looks like. I don't know if there's one that I could oh, this was a long run. Okay, so that's juvenile. It's like, you know, things we've heard in songs before, to be honest. It's not very original. Like, lips can touch, lips can lie. Don't take away this veil tonight. Okay, how am I going to sing this? I don't even know how to pronounce this. Let's watch the stars and planets align. Where's the other part? Oh, is that the ending of that? I beg you don't make me, it'll break us apart. Tectonic plates dancing in an earthquake. I hate that I lie. My sins, they're not art. Meant to hide, I put in parentheses. My dear, you ain't no lion heart. The entrance fee to the museum is way too high. Expensive price to pay. It's worse than La Ronde. I'm definitely not going to sing that. I don't want to credit La Ronde. I hate La Ronde. I'll say something like it's worse than roller coasters. It's the world's tallest ride, steepest dive. Then I wrote, lips can touch, lips can lie. Don't take away this veil tonight. Veil. Veil, Cindy, veil. Oh, and then I wrote... You read the Court of Thorns and Roses. Anyways, I wrote a song about Azrael. I wrote things like, it's clear you think I'm too good, that I don't belong in your world. Little do you know I was born bright enough to light your way. I can follow you into the dark, walk you through it to help you where you are. Let me guide your way. Let me take the reins. I can surf your shadows into oblivion. You'd only need to let me. Let me be your beacon. That's quite cute. I like that. Good for you, Cindy. These are cute. And then I wrote one about Reese. Why not? Starlight in the darkness. All that violet in your eyes. It's not a color you see every day, that simple shade of violence. To protect what you don't own. You don't hate me. Oh, you don't have me. Don't have me yet. I know you think of me. Thoughts run rampant in repairs. Repeat. I may not see. Oh, was repeat to just repeat it twice? It's possible. I may not see your wings. I always feel them there, their presence. I'm sorry I can't admit all of my fears. I love you so deep. Its cruelty crept up on me, starlight shining, reflecting on black raven hair. How can I ever deem to share all of my rampant thoughts, all of my despair? I love you so deep, I swear it just crept up on me. After your fingers brushed my neck, your firm touch on my waist made music miraculously mirror my mistakes. It's a little longer, I'll stop there. But it's when they're like dancing on the roof together, and she starts to kind of realize that she likes him. So I wrote that because I felt inspired by that. I think I wrote that a couple years after I read the book, actually. November 3rd, 2024. I wrote another one called Hawaiian Shirt. Like, you see the vibe? It's not that deep, you know? What's this? Can I taste your lips again? Lots of lip stuff, eh? My ex had really nice lips, okay? What am I gonna say? Can I taste your lips again? Forget all the lies I tell myself, the twisted truth I tell, to keep myself alive. I've been a ghost floating wildly, without your presence to ground me. I've deflated like a balloon without your air. I breathe the stink of our past. I like that line. That's depressing. Anyways, okay, so that would be Juvenile. So that would be my first one. This is part 1. And the way that I want them to be is very like a novel. I want them to tell a story. Like, you know how you have a bunch of, in albums, they do a bunch of songs, but they don't like really follow each other. I really want this to be almost like a movie, like the way that the songs go. Like you're following through and like everything becomes different. I don't know if for Juvenile it'll be very much like this because some of them are, like I said, are based on like old lovers or things. Old lovers. Oh my god, I sound like an 80-year-old woman. So that would be that. Then basically the end of this is like heartbreak. So the beginning is like, and then it becomes heartbreak. And that's where Feral comes in. Ooh, Feral's gonna be a fun one. This is like that witchy vibe. Like, and it starts off like the colors of Juvenile start like really bright. And then they get more and more sepia because the end of this is also like the beginning of this. So they're all gonna like tie in together into this like story. I know I'm insane. How's any of this gonna happen? I don't know. I usually don't talk this much, so my throat is itching and I feel like I need a glass of water. I'm almost done, then I'll stop. Okay? Just another like maybe 10 minutes. Okay. And then Feral is just like the complete destruction of a soul after you get like a heartbreak. And to the extent of almost like, remember your first heartbreak, how much it was like your whole life was about this person, and all of a sudden it breaks. And the thing for me that really fucked me up is I had this such a certitude that this person was for me, and in the sense that like this was my person, that when it kind of fell apart, I was like, he's gonna come back. In my defense, we did a lot of on and off, so it would have been a possibility. But anyway, so Feral comes in, and this is like full on autumn vibes, dying leaves, just mud. Like I imagine like mud being involved as well, just like lots of dark stuff like candles. It's like the Witch album, you know what I mean? Like one song's called Graveyard. Oh, this is so sad. Oh my god, I was really going through it. Oh, I wish you had a grave, then I can visit you elsewhere than in my dreams. I wish you had a grave so people would understand why I sob so loud. Making me emotional. Oh. I'm calming myself down. I'm okay. When I do that, it's not that I'm stopping myself from crying. I'm just like, instead of crying, I let the emotion just kind of like be done. I don't know how to explain it. So the emotion comes up, and I just kind of breathe through it, and I let it like be done. And then when it's done, I can like, I'm okay. If you had a grave, at least I would know where you are, and I could keep a part of you with me always. Years go by and still I grieve, as if you were 6 feet under. in the graveyard. Ah, then I wrote another one called Aching. And clearly I don't know how to spell aching because that's not how you spell it. What's this? Come here, he said. Come here, he said. Hold my hand in mine. Let our fingers intertwine. Close your hand in mine. Come here, he said. Come here, he said to me. Now let me be and turn away from here. I'll watch you walk away. ×2, so say it twice. So walk away from here. Now you'll let me be. So this is probably something I recorded and I have an actual melody for. When I do weird shit like that, I'm like, I'm aching, aching, aching for you. Honest to God, I forget sometimes how you left so quick. I didn't even feel it. Yeah, this I have recorded somewhere. I don't remember right now, but this, yeah. I'm so tired of being jaded. I just want to feel something, feel something. Snatched. You snatched my body from me, held it tight into the night. I couldn't help to feel the fleeting of her tied-up hearts, bound too tight to beat a single note. Tonight we felt the heat, our fire souls ignited. What scorched us most, the burning or the chains? How can this ever beat? How can this... Oh, am I talking about the heart? I might have to fix that. How can this ever beat if we melted all our keys? How can we set us free so we can beat there? Hearts as one. That's a weird way to... I might have to read it. I'm not... Oh, this is cute. I highlighted this. For all my blindness, you were my sight. And this is a song called Ginger Snapped. Ginger snapped, our hands so clasped, nails digging into reoccurring scratches. I licked the wounds enough to remember how they taste, the soreness of never healing, unhealing, pressing in my palm. Used to love this face, now you can't look me in the eye. For all my blindness, you were my sight. Ironically, I can never notice when you took flight. I wrote shivers/slivers. Oh, this is old, I think. Yeah, it says oldie. G, E minor, or E major, I don't know. What was I writing? And then there's an A minor and a D. This is old. I'm the moon, you're the sun, so who's to say we should be done? Temperatures change, times rearrange. Who's gonna shoot the gun? Don't pull the trigger, don't make me bleed. For this is bigger, forget your creeds. Temperatures change, times arrange. Who's to say it can't be done? Just empty the gauge, cause this is fate. Walk on the stage. Well, I guess I didn't finish it. Stranger than paradise. Isn't it stranger than paradise, stronger than hate? Isn't it all we were decreed to proceed with this fate? Were you a ghost hunting my crates? Follow me around and you'll see. I'm stranger than paradise, stronger than heaven sent. I'm an angel and you know I didn't choose this descent. That's cute. Good for you, Cindy. I like that. You sat me at your table and you feed me all those grapes. Never once asked me if I enjoyed the taste. Sour wine lost in time. Now you're lost in my eyes. Go down deeper in. I dare you. You'll never find anything else stronger than paradise itself. Oh, and then I wrote a song called Hilt to the Heart. That's cute. Well, not cute, but you know, cute. You stabbed me in the... Oh, yeah, you stabbed me in the chest. Now your dagger's chilling there. Like Arthur's sword in a rock, centuries unclaimed. It's caught in me, never to come out again. Until I'm walking around, hilt to the heart. These are cute. Anyway, so these are my angry songs. This is like... Oh, constellations. I put constellations in here? Yeah, that makes sense. It's very witchy. There's astrology. There's some supernatural stuff in there. Oh, there's a song called Wild. These are good. I like these. Anyway, I see the potential. So, yeah, this is very like, 70s rock. It just has a feeling, or, the perfect way to describe this is, Taylor Swift's song Haunted. The way that, like, all the music kind of, God, the feeling that song gives you, like, that's the vibe I want. And have a little bit of, like, 70s rock in there. Like, I want it to be, like, not grungy, because that's not really my style, but, like, I really wanted to have, like, this really, like, a lot of soul and depth, not death, in there. To, like, prep us mentally for, like, the sadness of this. But the end of this is not all sad, right? Because at the end, you grow from this. You become better. You're like, all my rage happened. Now you're like rethinking your story in your head, and you're like reanalyzing it, and you're like processing. So this is like the healing. That's why it's like super important to have like lots of strings, like just a lot of emotions, like purification, like purging and stuff. Like that's what exile is. We got, just to recap, like this is you're gonna have a test after. This is juvenile, this is feral, and this is exile. And the fourth one is spring. And I haven't written one damn song in this. Want to know why? Because I am waiting to fall in love again. Because this has been my life. My cats are playing. This has been my life. I haven't reached here yet. So when I fall in love, then I will start writing about being in love again. But right now, that's not the case. But I have hope. So here she is. And did I write any notes on this? No, I think I just filled it with papers. I don't know what it's going to be called. I know it's visually going, like the end of this starts to have color at the end, slowly trickling colors. And then this is the vibe. Maybe not the vinyl part, but a little bit. This is the vibe, you know? Like, love. So that's it. If you're still here, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you. Thank you. If you're still here, thank you. I don't know if I'll be able to upload a video this long. Possibly. It feels good to talk about all the crazy things that I think about. How I think I'm going to be a musical artist. And this is the start, hopefully. That's it. I think I'm going to reread some of these after. Some of them I'm quite proud of. I think it's nice. Oh, that's my cue to go. I gotta go. I have a lot of shit going on here. Let me show you guys. Can you see anything? Okay, so that's my shoes, and you got Nina here. And then Fuki. My house is a complete disaster. My energy is nowhere, anywhere. And that's okay. So if by turning this, because you guys know I don't ever watch my videos, hey baby, if you saw how dirty my kitchen is, then so be it. That's the way of life, my friends. It happens. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful life, to be honest. Like, look at this view. I am a lucky bitch. That's my pond. That's my pond. That's on my land. I got a pond. Got a lot of frogs. Okay, you wanna play? I gotta go be a mama. Okay. And probably wash my hair. You guys haven't noticed my hair is hella dirty. I'm going through it right now. I needed to talk about something positive and not have a breakdown on video. So I gotta go. Bye. No, not bye to you. Hello to you. Night, people.